This video, Raptor fans, will not be very long. Why? Well, by halftime, this game was over. And the Raptors were down 20 plus. It felt like for the majority of this game, they end up losing it 124-102, lose the game by 22 points. And there's, other than Scotty and Ochai dropping 20 plus, there is only one positive that you take away from this game today. You know what that is? You know what that is, Raptor fans? There's one game left. That's it. That's all I got for you. It has been an absolute grind to talk about this team, to attempt to be positive, even though all we've wanted all basically the second half of the year, and even before that, was for this team to just full on tank and lose all their games. It's been painful. And they're already locked into that 7th spot. They have like a 7.5% chance to land the number 1 seed. It's like a 7.8% of the number 2 seed. And the best odds, the Raptors get 8th. Percentage-wise. So we'll see what happens. I believe it's like May 12th, I believe, is the draft lottery. And that's where Raptor fans just cross their fingers and hope and pray for some luck with the lottery balls. That's really all we got to do at this point. But like I mentioned, the only positives are those two guys. But before we get into those two fellas, I want to shout out Cole Swider and Orlando Robinson, who were released today. Cole Swider didn't know you very well, bud, so tip the cap to you. And Orlando Robinson actually played pretty well for this team. As good as you'd expect from a guy you just kind of picked up out of nowhere, a couple 10 days and whatnot. But he played well. He had some good games for this team. But go their separate ways, and good luck to them moving forward. Now, Scotty Barnes. Again, it's hard to look at his performance and Ochai's performance and be like, well, they played pretty good. You lost by like 24 or 22. You were down. What was their biggest deficit today? Got to be in the 30s. 38. 38 was the Raptors' biggest deficit today, and they never led. So yeah, Scotty Barnes, 26 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 12 of 25 shooting. Again, still can't make threes to save his life. Somehow was 2 of 8 from the free throw line. Not sure what was going on there. A -10 when he was on the floor. Ochai Agbaji, 24 points, 6 rebounds. Shot 9 of 12 from the field. He actually went 6 of 7 from 3. Had 3 steals in the game, so he looked fine. But then you look at the rest of the guys, right? Mogbo, Shed, Battle, Garrett Temple, AJ Lawson. Congrats to him for getting a 2-year contract. But everybody played 30-plus minutes today. You basically didn't play anybody, right? Your only guys you played, Scotty, Ochai, Jonathan Mogbo, Jamal Shed, Jamison Battle, Garrett Temple, and AJ Lawson. You have a 7-man roster today. Your lowest minutes guy, actually Scotty Barnes of 30 minutes. Everybody else played 30-plus, or I guess 31-plus if you want to go off the specifics. But as I mentioned earlier, this game was over by halftime, right? You lose the first quarter by 10, 35-25. And then at the half, you lost it 31-13. A -18 quarter. You're going into halftime down 28. And it's over. It's long over. And with the Raptors' loss, they dropped to 30-51 on the season. But I'm done talking about the game. Like, who in their right mind would want to talk about this game other than the legend himself, William Lou? Other than him, I don't know how people are talking about this. And a lot of people aren't. The only good positive, other than one game being left, coming from this game, is that last game is on Sunday. 3:30 tip-off in San Antonio against the Spurs. The game means nothing. Get it over with. That's all I got to say. As much as I love Raptor fans and I love you guys, the support you've given me, whether you've stuck through this tough time or not, I appreciate you guys nonetheless. And let's just get through one more game and just hope and pray for the future of this Raptor team. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. I didn't talk much about the game, but who the hell would want to? Hit the like button. Do appreciate that. The subscribe button. Yes, not that's already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game if you really want to talk about it. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys All right. Jays edition tomorrow. They got rained out against the Orioles today, so they play the Orioles, I think it's in July, I believe, which they made a doubleheader for then. But tomorrow, Bowden Francis versus Tomoyuki, right? Is that his name? Tomoyuki Sagano. That's a pitching matchup tomorrow at 4:05 at Camden Yards to start the weekend set. I guess it's a couple games. And for the Toronto Maple Leafs, back in action tomorrow night as they host the Montreal Canadiens at Scotiabank Arena at 7 p.m. And for the Toronto Raptors, the last game, game 82 of this season. Thank God it's almost over. 3:30 tip-off on Sunday against the San Antonio Spurs in San Antonio. Let's get through it. All right, so you know what, guys? Thank you so much for listening and watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Just go crazy, because this year has been an absolute grind. All right, so thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I guess the season almost being over. We'll talk to you guys then.